finished the entrance down to our spawner. And here we have arrived into darkness. Yay. So I was hoping that it would actually be day by the time I came up here. So what I have planned for today, this episode, who knows if it's gonna happen or not. Okay, perhaps we should get away from these edges. I want to create some animal farms. What I'm gonna do, I'm thinking about just doing it up here. That seems just fine to me. I don't know why it would really matter. Right around where I am now should, in theory, be a fine place. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. And looks like we already have one pig there. I don't know if we're gonna be able to get every single animal here, and make a farm of everything. But I'm gonna try. So I have 2 sheep. That's good. That's very, very nice. But first, before we make all these animal pens and whatnot, we kind of need some wood to make the fences. So I'm gonna chop down some wood here, and yeah, then I'll catch you guys back, and we shall make some animal farms. Isn't that a book? I think that's a book. Anyways, whatever. Be right back, guys. So I have obtained the wood that we are going to be using, as well as some of the saplings to replant these trees, just in case this whole forest type thing ever goes extinct, which I doubt will happen, but hey, you never know. You never know. So if you can hear that, that would be my garage door opening or closing. I don't know, one of the two. I'm also going to have to destroy all these leaves, or this grass rather, here to get some seeds. Just so we can get our chickens to breed, as well as so we can get some wheat to lead our cows in. So yeah, now this is going to be a rather small farm. It's not going to be too extravagant, just because of the simple fact that, well, what is the simple fact? Just because of the fact that eventually we're going to be moving. This is more of a temporary base, I think. All my bases are kind of temporary, but this is probably the most temporary. So yeah, that's kind of why I'm not doing anything too extravagant. Although this probably will be my main spawner, and this won't change too much. I am also very happy that we found that spawner right off the bat, so we can get our farms up and running with relative ease. But it's all relative. It's all relative. Get you, do that, do you like that? We're probably gonna need a little bit more. I'm gonna get this, do that as well, do that, do you? Because have you ever had a dream that you wanted him to do you so much you could do anything? I don't even think that's how it goes. But the point is, that guy stuttered a lot. Did you guys ever watch that video? I felt so bad for that kid. But at the same time, I didn't. Yeah. That's a good video if you guys have never watch it. Just like Google, go on YouTube and search for stuttering kid video, or just stuttering kid. It's pretty funny. I think it's like 20 seconds long. You will not regret it, I can assure you. That, my friends, is a good clip. I'm actually gonna cut some of this grass with my shovel. Cut it? Jeez, that sounds emo. I can assure you that is not what I am. I'm just gonna kind of shovel it out over here, just so we can have a little bit more room. It's not too much that we're shoveling. There are also rabbit farms that we can create, but quite honestly, I don't think I want to do that. I could get mutton. I know it heals a ton, but I don't think I'm, one, up to the challenge, or the task rather, and 2, I don't really care. To be honest, I'm sorry, but I don't really care. So yeah, that's that. Who cares for rabbits? So yeah. So I have a fun, interesting fact for you guys. Did you guys know that sloths... Oops, good thing I made another one. Did you guys know that sloths, the number one cause of their death is... Oh my. The number one cause of their death is that they mistake their arms, or their limbs in general, as tree branches, and they grab onto themselves instead of the tree branches, and then they fall to their death. And that is the number one cause of sloth deaths. Now you know. Now you know. So yeah, I think we're going to need some fence gates as well. That could be very, very useful. Not just very useful, incredibly useful. That, and we're going to need a few more fences, I do believe. Perfect. We're kosher here. Let's go get some, just a few more fences. Actually, oh no, we have some. Never mind. But we will need some of those fences, so I'm just going to make them here. I think I do this. Let's make some more of that. Do that. Do that, do that, and do you. No. No, do not do me. That is not what we do. Incredibly not what we do. Incredibly not what we do. Can I not craft wood? Jesus Christ. Thank you. That's what I wanted. Who'd have thought that that's such a hard task? It's a hard task for me. Most definitely. Jeez, can I not do anything right? There we go. There we go. Fence gates. Perfect. That's mine. Mine forever. You are mine. Let's do that. And what do we want the entrance to be? Probably right here. That was my phone. Let me just check that really quick. Facebook. Great. I rarely go on that anymore. True story. I honestly, almost never go on that. Actually, that's not true. I go on it, kind of almost daily, but... Oh, excuse me. It's just, I don't know. It's hard to explain. Then we got 1, 2. Then we got this. Okay, let's take this all the way back. And then, this is going to be kind of a weird layout. It's going to be symmetrical, though, and that's kind of all that matters. Obviously. Everything I do has to be symmetrical. You know it. Since this is a little bit wider, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, it is even, so I'm going to have to, down the middle. What is it? 1, 2, 3. 16, 17, 18. So that means 9 in. That, in theory, would be the middle. But no one will know. I will barely know, quite honestly. Gonna do that. Because, yeah. I like to be symmetrical. There are so many glitches in this version of Minecraft. I realize that it is a pre-release, so, or whatever they call it now, so I don't care too much. I'm just saying, you know. Yeah. That wasn't a glitch. I know that that's there. But, you know, I'm just saying. Jeez, don't get mad. Alright, so I think I'm going to have, cows, pigs, sheep, and then chickens over there. I'm thinking. So, yeah, now we have the daunting task of trying to get everything in there. What would seem like a simple task will not be. Alright, so I'm going to create a 4 wide thing, I think. And in theory, it should be easier than just taking it up this steep mountain. But that is all in theory, guys. And you know how it is. Life does not always revolve around theories. So, yeah. Let's go find that sheep. Now, what do sheep like? I believe that they like wheat. Okay. Problem numero uno. Do I have any bones? No. Problem numero uno. We need wheat, as well as seeds to attract chickens, as well as carrots for pigs. I don't have carrots, so we might have to go look for a village in this episode. That might be a thing. Let's only make half of this into bone meal, because quite honestly, I won't need that much. Whoa. Wow. So I have myself a beverage. It's a coffee. It is a, just a nice coffee. I made it myself. Sorry, that's like my the suction of the wonderful beverage cup that I'm drinking out of. I love those things. They're like sipper cups for adults. It sounds like adult diapers for adults. Well, that's what they are. If they have adult in the name, that they're probably adult. Anyways, I don't know where I was going with that. I need a tilling machine. A tilling machine. Yes, you will never have ever heard that. A tilling machine. So, I guess I'll just make one out of wood, because I won't need it that much. Let's put that there, as well as till around that, because we can. That's why. That's gonna really nah. Let's do that. Let's get you, and do some planting, shall we? We shall. I do also need just a little bit of wheat to sustain myself until we can get these things going. Until we can get them going. Yay! I just love the wheat. I love just smacking a bunch of wheat down. You know, just going like that with seeds, but instead of seeds, it's wheat. It's very therapeutic, as Pyro Puncher would say. Oh, you can use it on fully grown wheat. Aww. Did they just change that? Because I knew you used to be able to. That's cheap, man. What a cheapo move. Okay, so, problem numero uno. It's nighttime. Yeah, I may or may not have thought about that. Huh. Perhaps I should have thought about that. That would have been a good idea. So, let's go in here. Get our torches. And do this. So, in other news, the Shorty Awards is being hosted by two YouTubers, by Hannah Hart and Grace Helbig, which is cool, I guess. You know, they're all fine people. Very, very nice to look at, might I say. So I'm not gonna wait for that time of day to go get animals. I'm just gonna go, because I'm a rebel, but first I'm going to eat some bread. So here we go. Gonna eat some bread. Bread is a good thing to eat. As well as kill this monster. Let's kill him. So we have wheat. What else do we need to be attracted to? Nothing that I can tell. Don't spawn behind me. There's totally gonna spawn behind me. Oh, without getting hit. Tell it to me like you know it. Oh, hi down there. Yeah, so many just spawned. Oh my, why does this happen to me? Why do good things happen? Why do bad things happen to good people? I don't know either. You riddle it to me. Riddle it to me. Let's go sheep. Stop being sheepish. Hopefully nothing else spawns. Why are you taking so long? I probably should have waited just to like get a lead, but you know. Sheep, you're being dumb. Ah, spider. Don't hit the sheep. Be careful to not hit the sheep. Yes, follow me. Don't be retarded. Follow me. Why are you being dumb? Honestly, why are you being so dumb? There you go. No, man, why do you do these things? Okay, perfect. Now follow me. Is that not what sheep take? What do sheep want from me? Hold on, guys. I'm gonna go Google this. So it says wheat will do, but clearly wheat is not doing. It is doing the opposite of doing, and it is undoing. Sure. I was trying to give some words of wisdom, but that clearly didn't work out. Let's put down just a few more torches, because I'm almost low, too. Actually, I am low. I'm very low. I only have 4 left. The amount of, oh, there we go. We have a friend. Hello, how are you? Let's go, little guy. Now, don't lose yourself. Can you do that for me? I don't think you can, but you're gonna try to. Jesus Christ, can you not get over that? Oh my, why are... There we go. Here we go. Yes, very good. I am so proud of you. No idea how proud I am. I'm not very proud. Because it should have already been there. Why? Why does this happen to me? Oh, look at the amount of sheep here. Holy sheep. It's like holy sheet, but holy sheep. Ah, it's so funny. Ah. Okay, so let's try to get the sheep up here. I don't know how I'm gonna do that, but maybe it will be smart enough to get up here. No, not smart enough. Not smart enough at all. Okay, let's go find a new one. Jeez. Hello, sheep. Hi, I've been waiting for your company. There's a tea party this way. It'll be very, very fun if you... Oh, a village. This is where we find the carrots to get the pigs. This is very good stuff. Let's go, sheep. I've had enough of your shit. Jesus Christ, sheep. I'm gonna fucking kill your ass. Get up here. Get up here. Stop it. You're being dumb. Are you purposely acting retarded or something? Oh my. This is so incredibly dumb. This should not be this hard. Jeez, come this way, sheep. I feel like that's a glitch. That has to be a glitch. Tell me if it is a glitch, guys. Tell it to me like it is. No, you will stay in here. Okay, sheep. Let's go. Jesus. Good. Very good. So entirely proud. Now that we've had this, now we need to go get something else. We need to go to that village to get pigs whenever we get those pigs. Ha! Ha! Pigs. Because they're pigs. They roll around a slot. That's why they call them pigs. Ah! Ha! Ha! I'm not funny. Let's go. Let's go, pigs. I'm gonna go kill both these guys so they don't disturb us in our adventures. Blow up, that's great, that'll do, great, that'll do, donkey. Donkeys, I mean pigs, that's rude. You shouldn't call a pig a donkey, they get offended. Let's go. No, they don't want to go. Do you not see my wonderful offerings here? I have wonderful, wonderful offerings. Alright guys, so I guess I'll be back whenever these pigs decide to cooperate and come along. So yeah, I'll be back. I have found the village. Guys, I have found it. Oh my. Oh my, oh my, oh my. I did it all on my own without a map, although maps are kind of useless. When you know. When you haven't explored anything. So I also found chickens, but I already got chickens over there in the little pens over there, so that's good. This is magnificent. Villagers, that is actually a pretty square deal. I will have to keep you all. Too bad that they don't last forever like they used to. This is okay. If you have a really big wool farm. It is very okay. What is up with that glitch? You could see the hit. Whatever. Glitches galore. Glitches galore. So here we are looking for carrots, guys, and if we can find carrots, we are in good shape. We also have a blacksmith. Oh my! Oh my! Look at that! Would you look at that? Would you look at that? We found 2 chest plates. Great! This is very, very good. Very, very good. Very, very good. So that's good. What else do we need from here? Nothing really. We have bookshelves, but to be honest, these are useless. That's actually a very good price too. And yeah, but I will be back. But first, we need to find the carrots. The farms. There better be a farm around here somewhere. If not, I'm gonna be really fucking upset. Oh my. They're cereal. They are so incredibly cereal. There's no farm. No farm, no farm. Oh my. Oh, I figured out why the pigs weren't coming with me. It's because simply, I needed carrots. And I didn't have any. But never fear, I got them in there anyways. I just pushed them along. That literally took me the last, like, 30 minutes. But I got it. Let me kill you, because you're useless. That's right. Die. Die, bitch. Die. Alright, guys, so I'll catch you guys back when I'm over there. And yeah, I'll show you guys what I am up to.
Even though my grandmother tried to make the most of what we had. You were right all along, Granddad. Looking back in everything you had to say, it all makes sense now in its own very special way. Mom, it's been 2,250 days since the flame in me was blown away. Never thought I'd have to live a life without you. Whatever this world throws at me, I make it true. I hate having to see my grandmother worry, thinking I'm trying to grow up in a hurry. My family, we've been through so much. We're not close, but we sure are a strong bunch. I just want things back the way they were.
Alrighty, guys. I'm back. I always say that. I always say I'll see you guys back in a sec, and then when I come back I say alrighty. But whatever. So as you can see, I got those pigs. Like I said, those pigs took forever. The sheep, you guys saw, were pretty easy. Cows were pretty easy. I just had to go a ways. And then the chickens, those were fine. I got 3 because I had an abundance of eggs, and I don't have any more. And hopefully this thing, it'd be nicer if they were a little bit more squished together so they were bouncing around. But this should be just fine. I can go down here. The eggs will be in this little centralized thing. I could do a hopper thing, but you know. And then that, so they can't get up. And that should be kosher. I don't think they can get out. And actually what I'm going to do, I'm going to put another fence gate there just in case. That would be good. That'd be real swell. Because you can never, it's better to be safe than sorry, right? Right. Now I know for a fact that there's just about no chance they can get out of there, even if they tried. Even if they somehow got on that fence gate, like here. Yeah, you can't get over that. Great. So there's absolutely no way they can get out. All I need, though, is carrots so I can breed those things over there. Seeds are pretty abundant now for me because I have bone meal down there. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. I can't really do anything more just because of the simple fact that, I mean, I got what I wanted to do done. And I got my farms done. This was a pretty simple episode, but yeah. Ooh, already eggs. Well, before we go, here's what I'm gonna do. Tell you what. This is a really convoluted type area, but before we leave, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get some of this dirt. The dirt can never have enough dirt, right? Right. Gonna go over here. Do this, that, all this. Very, very fun, I can assure you. Then I'm going to put a chest at every single one of these stations, so we don't have to worry about keeping everything separated, and life should be good if we can do that, which I know we can. I'm going to put one here at the entrance. Boom. And then I'll put the 2 here, so because one will be for the cows and one will be for the other things, and one there. And now everything is very, very kosher. Everything is magnificent. I can take this with me. Kaplamo. I didn't get anything, but that's fine. You can't catch them all. But with that said, guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode. As always, these do take me a bit of time to make. And yeah, if you guys would do me a favor and press the like button if you did enjoy it, leave me a comment section down below on how I can make these things better for you guys. Other than that, I will see you next time. I think next time we're gonna go caving and try to find a slime, get some ores. I do have some diamonds, but I would like to get more because you know me, I'm greedy. We're gonna find some slime so we can make the crusher down there and get tons and tons of XP. But other than that, guys, with that said, I hope you guys have a great day. Be safe, as always, and I will see you all next time.
Yeah, I'm back from the dead. I was stabbed in the chest.